As I walk through Bulldog's basement, I do see just a ton of figures that are either displayed or on shelves. I know there are a handful here that have yet to be unboxed, but I also have just this random pile here on the shelf of figures that I probably don't plan on unboxing anytime soon. Just, I will get to them eventually, but they're not on the current Bulldogs unboxing schedule. So I was looking at this pile this morning, trying to see how I could, clean it up a little bit. And I noticed there's one here that the price is $129.99. Now there's no way I have ever paid $129.99 for a figure, a Mattel figure. So I had to see what's in here that would make this so expensive.
Boxes here like mystery loot. Wrestling heroes stand tall with their masks so cute. Canadian Bulldog, he's the man with the plan. Unboxing those legends like nobody can. Dusty shows that come alive with every rip and tear. Hulk and Macho Man, it's a thorough there. Packaging's popping and the figures unlock. Wrestling memories roll around the clock. Bulldogs unboxings, yeah, the treasures unfold. Memories from the ring, painted in gold. Figures in the spotlight, heroes of the night. Wrestling merchandise, making it alright.
Canadian Bulldog for wrestling merchandise and memories. That's merchandiseandmemories.com. And welcome to another edition of Bulldog's Unboxing. So yeah, I looked at this set and I saw the $129.99 price tag, which is just ridiculous for a 4-pack of Elite figures. But then I remembered this was from a Toys R Us that was going out of business, and it was actually 50% off, which is, even in Canadian currency, that's a lot more reasonable. So what we have here is the Elite Collection SmackDown 4-pack. I guess that's what it's called. I don't know if there's another name for it. It just has the SmackDown logo on the side, and these are obviously 4 figures from 2 classic SmackDown moments. And you can see the 2 matches that it outlines here are Stone Cold and Booker T in their grocery store brawl, and John Cena and Eddie Guerrero in their parking lot brawl. So and you can tell this is the Canadian packaging because of the French that's on here. And so honestly, at full retail price, I would not have picked this up, but I figured it was half off. It was a decent cost, so I figured, what the heck. So without further ado, let's crack open this giant SmackDown 4-pack. So first of all, just to mention, there is a SmackDown background here in case you do want to display your figures on there. You have that option. But let's start with Booker T here. And as part of the grocery store brawl, you've got Booker T. Now, I don't think I have many Mattel Booker T's, maybe not any, actually. So definitely something I needed for my collection. You can see he's got his Tell Me You Didn't Just Say That t-shirt on. What I notice is much, much shorter hair here than we're used to, but that was, around late 2001, early 2002. That's how he would have looked. So very accurate there. The t-shirt is of course removable, and then he's got just solid black pants and black sneakers on. So there's not a heck of a lot to this figure. It's a decent face scan. It's good for sort of what it represents. And then in addition to that, the figure has a pair of removable hands. So you've got the C grips here. That you can easily replace him with, and in addition, it's also got a bottle of mustard, because why not? Why not have a bottle of mustard? So if you are so inclined to do the grocery store battle, I'm just trying to maneuver the mustard bottle into his hand here. This is kind of what it would look like. So you've got that. Again, this Booker T is okay. It's not my favorite or anything like that, but given I don't have any Mattel books, this is fine. But who are you going to have him fight in the grocery store battle? Of course, it's got to be Stone Cold. And Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is a fantastic rendering of Austin. I have quite a few Mattel Steve Austins, but this one is just fun. Like, look at the sort of the grin on his face, which is, which is kind of a neat change from some of the other Austin figures. He's got the Juggo Milk that he can spell. The t-shirt here, which is obviously removable, but just a different Stone Cold shirt. I've never seen this on a figure before. He's got his watch on, so you can tell the time. And then he's got the jean shorts and the knee braces. You can see his tattoo here. So overall, I mean, this is not a bad Austin figure, and it would go very well torturing Booker T in the grocery store. In addition, he also comes with some hands. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, he comes with 3 hands, which is unusual. So he's got the C grip there. He's got a fist, and then what the heck, he's got another fist. So you have a variety of ways to pose him. Let's kick off our parking lot brawl with John Cena. And this is a very different John Cena. I'm not sure if there has ever been a heel John Cena in Mattel before. There may have been, but it seems like a rarity if nothing else. So he's got his, you can see, decent head scan, but he's also got the sweatband on here. His hair is a little bit different than most of the John Cena figures. You can see he's quite a bit younger here. He's got the 54 jersey, which has Cena on the back as well, which is kind of cool. He's got gloves, like gray gloves, which I don't remember from that match, but I'm sure it's accurate. It's just unusual. And then he's got blue jeans, and which is very rare for John Cena. And then he's almost yellowish brown boots on him as well. So, this is probably not for everyone, but for, a John Cena completist, this is something you absolutely need because it's so different than so many of his other Mattel figures. In addition, we mentioned the gloves. You've got 2 alternate gripping glove hands, just to take that a little bit further. And then you've got an alternate head. And it's nice to get an extra head in this set. So the Screaming John Cena's head scan, which I feel like we've seen in maybe the Ultimate Edition before, but it's not a bad option to have. You slip on the sweatband on this one, and it could certainly be part of that said parking lot match. And then Eddie Guerrero may be the hidden gem from this set. I love me some Eddie Guerrero, and this is just a period of his career that they haven't really covered very much in action figure form when he first sort of turned face. The Cheat to Win shirt. He's got, darker, I'm going to say shorter hair than he normally does. Face scan is good. It's different though. And then he's got taped fists around his wrists and around his hands. He's got blue jeans. It looks like black sneakers as well. Nothing spectacular, nothing like they went out of their way to it, but to do this, but it's still a good look for Eddie, especially, representing this parking lot brawl. And then he also comes with an extra pair of taped hands here, so you can grip that as well. So you do have some options. But I will say, in terms of the parking lot brawl here, two good representations from a match I remember certainly watching on SmackDown back in the day. This SmackDown set, it's certainly not the best 4-pack of figures I've ever seen, but it certainly has its charm. I like that they tried things that are a little bit different and new. I like certainly with Austin and Booker T, how they just tried to capture the fun of their grocery store brawl. It would have been nice to see a few other extra accessories here just to make it even more over the top. But I mean, unless you're recreating an entire grocery store, this is probably sufficient. And then, yeah, in terms of the parking lot brawl, would it be nice to see, some other accessories like the hood of a car or something like that? Sure, but I get what they were going for, and I'm just happy that you've got 2 different variations of Cena and Guerrero figures. We've had many times before, but never quite in this look. So overall, I'm giving this set a pass. If it had not been half price, I definitely would not have picked it up, but I'm glad I've got it. For Bulldog's Unboxings, I'm Canadian Bulldog, and we'll see you next time.
Open and open boxes here like mystery loot. Wrestling heroes stand tall with their masks so cute. Canadian Bulldog, he's the man with the plan. Unboxing those legends like nobody can. Dusty shells come alive with every rip and tear. Hulk and Macho Man is a rubber bat. Packaging's popping and the figures unlock. Wrestling memories roll around the clock. Bulldogs unboxings, yeah, the treasures unfold.